stupid, dog. Like, as a kid growing up, I was like, there's no way that shit is fake. That shit is real. America! You know what I'm trying to say? And as getting older and understanding things and being more aware and wiser and understanding marketing, understanding business, understanding war, understanding power, understanding countries, allies, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Like, now as a grown man, I could really be like, I don't know if that shit really happened, fam. Kimmy Cakes, I feel you. I don't know if that shit happened. How y'all feel out there? Y'all think that shit happened? I mean, it's just the shit that be blowing me. It be like, oh, things that are hard to explain, like the flag moving, the flag waving in the air like it just don't care and shit. When the moon's not supposed to have the same exact gravity as that we got, so the flag shouldn't be moving like it's on Earth. It should have a moon flow to it. You know what I'm trying to say? It should be more like, it shouldn't be like like they took that footage in fucking California or some shit over there by Muscle Beach or some shit. You know, little things like that, like the shadows on the moon were like way too like the way your shadow is on Earth. Things like that. Like, when I remember when they had footage of the nigga like actually coming out of the vessel and putting it on the moon, like I always ask myself, like, who the fuck recorded that? What kind of fire ass cameraman these motherfuckers got? That shit, somebody already had the camera set up recording that bitch. If he was the first nigga on the moon, who was on the moon before him recording? I don't know, man. Things like that just don't add up to me. So I can understand why a lot of people still are waiting for like a concrete like evidence or something to show like, yeah, that shit really happened. I can understand why there's a lot of people that are skeptical and stuff like that. But hey, man, is it something that we'll ever know? I don't know. You know what's interesting? I saw this one movie with Channing Tatum and what's the shorty's name who played Black Widow? Scarlett Johansson. They made this movie about, I think it's called Fly Me to the Moon, where Channing Tatum worked as like a NASA director to help launch the shits into space, right? And this was back in the day before we hit the moon. And Scarlett was hired by NASA and by the president to do marketing so that America becomes number one as far as power, because we're the first to go to the moon, we're the first to do this, we're the first to have rockets, we're the first, like, it was all marketing in order to have power, you feel me? Because nations were going to war. So I remember in the movie there was a part where Woody Harrelson was basically the guy that was sent by the president to go talk to Scarlett and shit and be like, yo, this the mission, you got to make it look like we on the moon, we need to win because Russia's trying to be the first on the moon, and we don't even give a fuck if we really get there or not. We just need the world to think we are number one. And that movie was just like mind-blowing when I heard that one little sentence right there. I was just like, damn, that shit sound realistic as fuck. You feel what I'm trying to say? And now the movie itself had this really beautiful twist to it where like the president and Woody and everything, they wanted to create this fake landing in like a studio set, right? And they wanted to broadcast this fake landing so that the whole world saw the fucking America land on the moon, right? Even though they were trying to really do the mission in real life. They were really trying to send a rocket to the moon so America could be the first on the moon. But the president didn't want to risk that, let's say the ship blows up in the air or some shit. So the president was like, yo, I don't give a fuck if we really do get on the moon. I need you to show this fake video so that we can guarantee that we will be the first to touch the moon. Like, it's for marketing, it's for business. Like, I don't care Like, if we really do touch it, congratulations, that's magical. But I just need every nation to know America was the first on the moon. So replicate that video and just show that shit. And we're not gonna risk it by showing the real live landing and then something goes wrong and then we look bad. You feel me? That's how the movie was explaining it. So in the movie, the Channing Tatum came up with this idea to be like, fuck it, we're gonna broadcast the real landing, because if we do the fake one, like everything, all the sacrifices, people that died before us, all that would be for bullshit. We gotta show the real shit. Like, if we're really gonna do it, we gotta show it. So they tricked everyone and they showed the real the takeoff and landing and all that shit, right? So the president, all these motherfuckers are thinking like they're watching a fake shit. And on the set of the fake one, there's a cat, a black cat that gets on the set, right? And everyone's scared as fuck because they're like, if this cat runs onto the moon set, the whole world will see a cat running out of nowhere and they'll know that we're filming some fake shit, right? So the cat runs on the set and fucks up the whole shit. Everyone, like, there's a cat in the moon scratching the astronaut, like, you know what I mean? Like, ruined the whole thing. But luckily, Channing Tatum switched it to the real footage. That's why nobody saw the cat and all that bullshit, because they were actually watching the real landing, right? So the movie twisted it to make it look like, even though the government didn't want to, even though the government was going to make this fake landing, the movie twisted it to be like, but we showed the real one, right? So they're still like, we really did get to the moon, right? So that was cute and all, but what I really took from that movie was that part about the marketing and about the, like, the president needed to be the first there for power purposes. That's what stuck to me, bro. So now that I see that Kim's talking about this, I think it's possible, bro, that, like, we filmed it just to, like, be number one. Because at the end of the day, power is all about, like, being the top dog. We do this, we do shit first, you know what I'm saying? So did it happen? Did it not happen? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever fucking know. The only thing that I really truly think is super weird, if it did happen, why hasn't it happened again? Dum dum dum. Till next time, my peoples. I'll holla at y'all, man.